Okay, part two. Jurisdiction thereof means the ability to rule over, kind of to like be that you have to submit to the laws in that place, right? If I break a California law, I go to a California jail. I'm arrested by a California police officer because California has jurisdiction because I live in California. So, boom, take that out. We're translating, right? You got to think about this almost like a second language class. Are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. So let's break it down. All persons born or that become citizens in the United States, where they live in the ability to rule over, are citizens of the United States and the state wherein they reside. So then we're going to come up with a big translation. I would think about this. I'm like, all right, so everybody that is born here or becomes a citizen, don't need that comma, is a citizen of the federal and state governments. Way easier to understand, right? That's number one. There's no like, oh, so we're thinking about this. That means that you can't be a citizen of the federal government, but then not a citizen of the state where you live. There's no there's no incongruity. There's no mix-ups there. No, you live in Utah. That means you're a citizen of the federal government. You're a citizen of Utah. It's illegal to say that you're not a citizen of both. Okay, next one. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall make any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. Okay, so we know what enforce means. Enforce means essentially carry out, right? It means to actually put teeth behind a law, right? A law is something written down on a piece of paper. It's only when basically the police arrest you for it and you go to trial or you like take a plea that law actually has meaning to it. So no state shall make or carry out any law which shall abridge. You know this word. We've talked about abridge. The people that wrote the Constitution, they love this word. Abridge. What word is in that? Bridges. What do bridges do? They go over stuff. So you're like, boom, go over, or like jump over. So no state shall make or carry out any law which shall go over the privileges or immunities. Immunities, you could look it up. In this case, I'm just going to get rid of it. Not even important. Go over the privileges of citizens of the United States. Oh, well, now all of a sudden that's much simpler. So you're like, no state can make laws that go around the rights of U.S. citizens, right? Pretty straightforward. How much more time do I have? Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Nor, just whenever you see nor, it's sort of basically or. Shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of the law? Okay, there's that semicolon, so break that up. So this one, there's almost like almost very few terms that you need to define. Life, liberty, property, pretty straightforward. It's exactly what it means. Deprive, I mean, you can't take it away. But with this due process, okay, this is a lookup. So you're going to go due process. You're like, what? Fair treatment through the judicial system. Oh, interesting. So without fair treatment of the judicial system. So and no state shall deprive, which means take away, any person of their life, liberty, or property without fair treatment of the judicial system. This is simple. Can't mess up, or even better, the government can't mess up people's lives unless they break the law and are tried / enter the legal system.